Hi, everyone. Welcome to our very first onboarding stream for Ruby Bingo. I know a bunch of you will be new here, and the goal is to get you set up for a free session today. If you are in the chat watching the stream right now, if you could just flick a quick message in there, just so I know who I'm talking to and who I can help through. While you do that, I'll give you a bit of introduction about myself. So my name is Nathan. I am one of the regular weekly bingo callers for Ruby Bingo. I saw a few people that submitted our RSVP form ask, what is it exactly? I want to learn a little bit more about it. Ruby Bingo is an online place where you can play bingo and win real cash prizes. And those cash prizes can be deposited directly into your bank account. That is right. We have free and paid sessions weekly, Sunday through Thursday. So I know that a lot of you are here, are bingo players, really interested to get in. Thank you for expressing your interest, filling out those forms to be able to get signed up and ready to go. Now, the very first thing that we're all going to do, some of you may be at different points of where you've signed up, but I want to make sure that I go through the entire steps from start to finish. And if you have any questions at all, anything you'd like to ask me, anything that you had struggles or issues with, this is the best place to put them. We'll be recording all this information just so we can make sure that we make it easier and easier every time that we do it. Most people will sign up on their phone. I know that I did when I first came in onto the site. So I've set this format up as how you would see it on your mobile device. I have it set here as Samsung Galaxy. But if anyone has like an iPhone and wants me to go through it that way, then just flick through a message. I feel like we should have a few more people coming through. But if there's someone that can send a message through, just to let me know you're here and ready to start, then we'll get you going. And I'll work with you personally and take you through all the steps that you need to do so you can play our free bingo session in an hour. So there is a bit of a time crunch to make sure that we can get you in for your free session of bingo. And I believe that there's 500 in cash prizes available for that session. And it'll be with one of our callers, CC Bartley. And I know you guys will enjoy it. It'll be a great session. Now, I see that there is two people here. I don't see anyone messaging through, but that is a-okay. You also have my email because most of you have reached out via email to respond back to me. I'm just going to check my inbox right now just to make sure that no one is reaching out to me trying to get in or asking me questions that way. If you like a good blabbermouth, I will be your go-to bingo caller. I just really like, obviously, talking. They said, hey, would you want to do this? I said, of course. Let's have a few more people join us for bingo. It'll be absolutely fun. Okay. And I guess I can pedal back if we need to, but I see that there's two people here. So what you're going to want to do to start off is go to play.rubysweeps.com. And this is what the site will look like when you log in on your phone. Once we've got to this point of the page, you're going to want to sign up. And you'll see that button at the very top of your screen. So you're just going to click on that. And here we go. I'm going to put in my full name. So for your full name, you'll do your first name and then a space, your second name. So not just first name, you need your full name for this. And then when we get into the email part, you're just going to put your preferred email that you're going to create your account with. So I've got my email here. I'm just going to add a little bit extra because I'm making a new account, and we're going to call this Bingo Fun Time. Nice. And then my birthday. Now you guys know when it is. So wish me happy birthday next. Oh my God, it's January. Got another 2 months still. And then you're gonna pick the state that you reside in, and it is in initials. I don't think you're gonna have to scroll all the way down. Me personally, I'm from Massachusetts, so I'm gonna click MA, and then you just need to make sure that you agree to the terms and conditions, the privacy policy, and the rules of play. Once you hit agree, you can go next. If you've already created an account with us and you're here to verify your ID and then sign up for our free bingo session today, let me know in the chat just so I know how many people want help verifying their ID. And if you have any questions outside of that, just shoot it through. I'm happy to answer it. Once we've accepted those two tick boxes, we're going to hit next, and then you're going to want to create a password. Now, this password needs to be at least 8 characters, so it's going to have 8 characters. One is an uppercase, at least an uppercase letter of the alphabet, as well as a number. So as long as you have those 3 things, you should be all good. So I'm going to go in here and create my password, and let me know if I'm going too fast for y'all. I'm happy to slow it down. And then we're going to hit send verification. What this does is it will send you an email to ultimately verify your account. And this is just one of the steps to be able to verify your account in order to be able to sign up for bingo. So you'll get a message that looks like this. See, look at that. Bingo live today at 7 p.m. There's the message right there. So we don't want to miss out on that. So we need to sign up and get ready for that soon. So it'll tell you to check your inbox. So whatever email you put in to sign up is the email that you'll have to go to find that message. And what it'll look like is it'll look like this. It's got our little character from Queen of Hearts there, and it says welcome to Ruby Sweeps. And all you're going to need to do is click verify your email here. Once you've done that, it will direct you back to the site to log in once more. So now that we've verified our email, we're going to log in one more time. And plus, let me just take a quick look here. Hey, we've got a few people in here now. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you're here in the chat now, just flick me a message so I know that you're here, and I can take a look at your form so I can see what part of the onboarding process or any questions that you had about bingo that you were interested in. So I'm going to type in onboarding test, which is the email that I've made specifically for this demo. Onboarding test at rubybingo.com. Okay. So we are quickly going to send another email there. And we're going to log in here. And there we go. Now it's going to tell you to add a phone number. I recommend doing it because you'll get messages around deals as well as being able to get in touch. And once you've verified your email, I'm just going to go back to the messages here that we have. Here we go. I see 5 people watching now, which is fantastic. Welcome, welcome. You'll get 3 purchase offers, which you don't have to worry about now. As a new person that's signed up, you get access to these offers after you've ID verified your account. And I'll give you a quick heads up around what emeralds and gold coins mean. Gold coins are used to play on the site for fun and to check out our games and our bingo. You don't win any prizes off of them. You can just play for fun so you can relax, unwind, see what games you enjoy. And then our emeralds are what you can use to play to win real cash prizes. So that's the currency that you can do to buy into bingo, to be able to win and then redeem money straight to your bank account. So the emeralds is what you play for cash prizes, and the gold coins are what you play for fun. So we're going to close out of that, and I am going to skip the number for now because I've already put my number, but put your number in there and then hit submit, and you are good to go. Now you have email verified your account. So we're going to go to play games, and it's going to take us here. Now, you should always log in every day and claim your daily wheel. This gives you free gold coins and emeralds every day you log in. So if you're new, please make sure that you go to, I'll make sure that we do this in the mobile view so you guys can see what it looks like. And there we go. So here you go. Make sure that you spin this wheel every day. You'll see at the top here, you've got the amount of gold coins that you have and the amount of emeralds on your phone. So what you're going to do is you're going to hit that spin now button. And then you can just spin your wheel, see what you get for today. Make sure that you log in every day to claim this wheel. So let's see what we get, and then we will move on to our ID verification. So there we go. I've got 5,000 gold coins and a tenth of an emerald. So we're going to click to claim that, and then it adds it up here to our total amount. And then at the bottom here, you'll see a menu, you'll see your account and chat. So what we're going to want to do to verify our identity is click on the account button, and then we're going to scroll down to where it says verify your identity. So let me just tell you a few of the perks that you get from verifying your identity. There is $10 of free play for people that verify their identity. You get access to jackpots. You get access to promotions. You get access to exclusive events, all in your ID verification. So you want to be able to do this as soon as you make your account. If you have any problems with it, please let me know. Now, we're going to start this process here under the account tab to verify our identity. So we're going to hit start now. And what I recommend doing here is taking the photo of your driver's license or ID card, whatever works best for you. You're going to want to take a photo of the front and back of your ID card. For the sake of security, I have a dummy identity card that I'm going to be using just to make it easy. But we're going to make sure that we click on the US. We're going to scroll down and we're going to hit continue. Now, once you've selected it, make sure that you pick the right document that you'd like to submit. And that would be either a driver's license, ID card, passport, or residence permit. Once you've clicked on, let's say, driver's license, which seems like the most common here, we're going to hit continue. And then this is where you can choose the front and back side of your ID. So I'll take a moment here, pause. This is when you can go ahead and start to take those photos of your driver's license. So take a photo of the front and back and make sure that you have it set up on the application here. So once you've done that, just let me know. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you here. Remember, bingo's starting in less than 45 minutes, folks. So we want to make sure that you guys are fully set up and ready to go for bingo. Now, once you've done that, I am now going to go and upload the IDs that I have. So if I click on the front side here, I'm just going to make sure that I go into my folder here and make sure that we grab the right ID. Let's see, simple. Here we go. We have front here. And you can't take any screenshots, folks. It has to be a photo of your license. And then we're going to do the back. And we just give that a moment. See, it will say that it won't accept screenshots, but we're just going to upload front side. So here we go. Now we have to do it again. I'm just going to upload it here. And screenshots will not be accepted. So for the sake of argument, we're just uploading it so we can show you how it looks like. Once you've done that, then I'm going to quickly approve the application so you guys see what it looks like. Now, who has gotten through signing up and is ready to play bingo? Let me know. So we're just going to get that approved and then be able to get the next step, which is the very last step, which is signing up to bingo. So this is the most exciting part. I'll tell you where to go, where to sign up. I'll explain the rules of how things work, and then we'll be ready to go. And then we'll open it up to questions. If you guys have any questions, this is the perfect time to be able to shoot it through. Really appreciate everyone for coming through, for filling out the form, for showing your interest. And I'm absolutely thrilled to see how you go at bingo. If you find it fun, enjoyable, entertaining, and if you are willing to come through one of my sessions. So I'm going to quickly get myself approved here just so we can get this application sorted. And this is what it should look like when it's verifying your identity here. And then once it is approved, it will look something like this. And what you'll see is the little tick box for your identity being approved, and you are ready to go. One thing that is worth noting here is we're about to sign up to bingo, folks. So one thing that is worth noting here is that you want to change your nickname. So this is the nickname that will appear on the bingo chat. This is the nickname that will appear when you win a bingo. This is what you want to change it to. Oh, there it is. Identity verification successful. And you are ready to go. You can use those 3 purchase offers as well as sign up to bingo sessions freely now. So what you want to do is give yourself a nickname. I'm going to do Bingo Nathan Caller, just so you guys can see what a nickname looks like. Remember, 25 characters max. And then your nickname is set. Once you've done that, we're going to want to click at the menu at the very bottom left-hand side of the screen. This will open up all the tabs that you need. So live bingo, and there's your nickname, folks. Your nickname will show at the top here. It will say nicknameless user if you don't have a nickname. You can also click on this little pencil to update your nickname. But now we're going to click on the live bingo tab, and we are going to go to sign up for the session today. So we have, again, Sunday through Thursday, we also have horse races. And you can see right here, CC Bartley is live and running horse races at the moment. If you're from Texas, I think you'll be quite familiar with it. If you don't really know what horse races are, don't you worry. I believe, look at that nice little spin wheel there. I believe at the end of bingo, we do a free horse race, so you can also get into that. But the goal here is to sign up for bingo today. And what we're going to do is we're going to scroll all the way down, and we're going to go to CC Bartley Must Watch Live. You can see that the prizing is 500 emeralds. And again, emeralds are what you can use to win real cash prizes and redeem them straight to your bank account. It looks like you must sign up at least in the next 25 minutes, folks. So make sure that you jump in there and sign up. And all you have to do is hit enter. Once you've hit enter, you will then also, I believe, there you go, your cards will be available here before the session. And all that'll happen is you'll see this photo here. It'll ultimately change to a stream that looks similar to this one. This is when the room will be open for people to join and be able to play bingo. So you'll again jump into the live bingo tab. So we'll go right back to the home page, and we're going to go back to the menu, and we're going to go to live bingo. And here in the live bingo tab is where we will be able to play. So the button will change to play here when the stream is open, and then you can hit play. And as long as you've registered, you'll automatically get your card when you're in this session, now that you've signed up beforehand. So if you're here, you're watching me right now, can you let me know if you have successfully signed up, if you've had any problems at all, or if you have any questions? I would love to hear it. I'm happy to help, and it would be really exciting to know that we got you in for your first bingo session. And here is my session, which is, again, my name is Nathan. My session is tomorrow. We have 5,000 in emerald prizing and 5 million in gold coins. Again, gold coins just for fun, emeralds for real cash prizes. And you can enter by clicking here, and then you can buy in with emeralds. So 40 emeralds will get you 20 cards, and 50,000 gold coins will get you 4 cards. And then we also have Corey, who is another free session that we have for 250 emeralds, but you must be verified to be able to do it. And then you are good to go. So that's it, folks. You are ready for your first bingo session. And that's all it takes. Once you've verified your ID, you don't have to worry about verifying at this point. You can now make purchases. You now have access to jackpots. You can now enter our bingo for our free sessions. And you have those 3 purchase offers that are available to you. So if any of you are interested, and if any of you sign up for my free session tomorrow, I am more than happy to give you $10 worth of free spins. So if you sign up to my session tomorrow and then you message me saying, hey, I attended your onboarding stream and I have signed up for your session tomorrow, not only will I be extremely giddy and I will remember you in the chat when you message, but I will also get the promotions team to award you $10 in free spins. And we'll pick the game. So we do have slots and we do have bingo. I'll send a message to everyone that RSVP'd. I will send the video. I think I'll trim it down a bit for everyone just so you can follow along. But if it was helpful, that would be great to know. And if you had any questions or had any issues, I would love to hear about it. I am going to be helping CC get ready for the bingo stream in just about 30 minutes. So if any of you show up, just flick through a message and say, hey, I'm new here. This is my first time. We're going to explain everything around Ruby Bingo and how it works. And I really hope to see you for our free horse races afterwards. Again, my name is Nathan. I am the weekly caller, and I look forward to seeing you at Ruby Bingo. Thank you very much for everyone that attended. We will look to get a message out to the people that RSVP'd, and hopefully this video was easy to follow along too. Remember, folks, once you ID verify, you can play our bingo sessions. Make sure you claim your daily wheel every day. You get free gold coins and emeralds, and make sure you claim those purchase offers. They are unreal value, and you can use those to enter into our paid bingo sessions. I hope to see you all at Ruby Bingo today, and I really appreciate your time here tonight. Have a great time at bingo, folks. And if you have any questions or need any additional assistance, then please reach out to me via email and I will touch base with you directly. Thanks again for coming, and I really hope we can, really hope to see a win come through for you at bingo. Have a great night, folks. See ya there. Bye bye now. Bye bye. Bingo time.